Hey guys, this is Jamie Macon. I am the husband, and today we're doing some thrift flipping.
Yeah.
And some chalking.
And some chalking. Always chalking. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. So we actually we were never really thrift store shopper kind of people because sometimes it takes thinking when you're in there.
If we're being honest.
Like you have to kind of figure out like what you're gonna do with something when you find it. Or when you come across it, because you can't it's not like going to a craft store. I need this and this and this. You have to kind of leave an open mind.
Kind of see what's there and see what you can work with and everything.
Yeah. But God, over a year ago now, we joined Jamie from
Border Bananas.
Thank you. Whoa. That was some mind stuff right there. Hi. Thanks for commenting. Thanks for joining us. So we joined Jamie from Border Bananas Thrift Flip Challenge and figured out that we really enjoy redoing frames from the thrift store into
new projects. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what we're doing today. And I'm really, really excited to show you one. And stay tuned because during this, I'm going to drop some hints about things that are happening on Monday. Wink, wink, nudge.
All right, let's get switched over and actually show them because you can talk all day.
I can. And I do. So
we're nowhere near in center. Here's one of our frames.
Not really.
Wow.
Ooh.
It was not teal to begin with. Everything that Jamie has to be teal. So.
Yes. But I went with a darker, deeper teal.
Sure.
But
you know what? Let me see if I can zoom us out a little bit. So there.
Okay, cool.
For some reason, my camera zoomed in. Sorry, guys.
So,
hey, T.
Hello, Teresa. So this one made me really happy with all of the little dotty details, bumpy details. I don't know what you even call
dotty
them.
details. That sounds good.
I like it. Dotty details. So the dotty details made me happy, but it was a kind of hideous. Oh, you can't even see
bronze-ish.
It was just a hideous color.
It was rugged.
So we tealed it. Yeah.
I thought you said you were doing early. This was as early as the paint dried.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Tilly?
Okay, so this we pre-painted that in Apple Barrel's Tuscan teal, which is just the darker teal. But it also came with some matting. So I had this in it, which was previously white. And then there was a really, really ugly picture in it. So instead of, there's black on there now. I'll go fix that.
I was going to say.
Maybe. I might not have to fix that.
Does it cover?
Nope, I definitely have to fix that.
Shows right up. See, we're trying to get it all planned out and ahead of time. Here, give me, I'll do it while you're explaining.
So there's wet white on that corner. Be careful.
Boy. See, I told you the paint wasn't dried yet. Give me a paintbrush. Actually, you just keep doing your thing. I'll take care of it.
Okay. I don't even know what I did with the paint. The white paint. Okay. So yes, it had a really hideous picture in it. What we had done in the past was actually paint over the picture and then or something. We've done wood wall art on them too, and they look really cool in these frames because they're so very geometric, and then these are kind of give you a little fancy detail to it, so it's quite an interesting contrast.
We've taken Luan too. We'll take a piece of Luan and cut the Luan right out the size, then you can paint the Luan and wood burn it, chalk it, do whatever you like, and it works really good because it takes up all the space and the little clips hold it right in there.
Yeah, exactly. But what we decided to do this time, I want to use the matting because the saying that I want to use is smaller. So sometimes if you put a smaller saying in a very large space, it will give it quite a bit of impact. So that's what we're going to do. So I decided instead of painting over the other picture or whatever, I was just going to paint the backer because why not? And then I subsequently got black paint on it, which is not what I wanted, but whatever. So yeah, I suppose now at this point,
you wanted to just do a light touch up, didn't you?
Yep.
A lighter color.
So yes. So this guy here, hey Aunt Sue.
Hey Aunt Sue.
So this guy here looks pretty damn cool as he is, but I want to make him go over. I'm going to have him go over the raised parts with a slightly lighter teal, which is going to be Laguna.
Ooh.
And it's just going to give it another little dimension, because sometimes if you use just one paint color, it can be a little flat. And I wanted to give it a little. I'm all about the sound effects the last couple of days, guys.
You have been too. My goodness.
Over in our crafty group, our crafty Facebook group, I made all sorts of weird noises last night. I don't know what that was all about, but
white wax. Oh, that's a good idea.
White wax is a thing? I didn't know that was a thing.
Is that just like our surface wax tee that has a white color added to it, sort of thing? There we go.
I'm going to make him do it with paint this time, because I didn't even know white wax was a thing.
No.
So
no.
I'm going to have to.
Now you have something else to go shopping for.
You have to Google it. Oh yes. So I was saying I made all sorts of noises. P.S. If you would love to be in that crafty group, come and click the link in the description box. There's a link directly to it. I did not give you any links to all of our products today because I have a secret that I'm not going to tell you just yet.
All right.
I'm so mean. I don't know why you guys come.
All right. So you want a lighter sheen, lighter thing. Yeah, oh yeah. T says it'll give a like antique wax, but not brown. Oh, the white cast.
Perfect.
That's cool.
Yep. I need some of that. And I don't need somebody to send it to me from Amazon. Thank you. Last time I said I needed a glue stick, I got one. I got a random one from Amazon. I'm like, what the hell? But yeah. So also to give a little extra interest, I'm going to use a pattern on our matting on this part, because again, it's just going to be kind of a flat want kind of a color.
Flat want.
Which would be fine if I was going to be filling the interior with a design, but I'm not. So I want to put a lot of visual interest on the outside and just have kind of some blankness. It does not make any sense right now, guys, but I promise it does in my head.
That means nothing. All right, so you want just like the dry brush thingy over across this?
Yeah, a dry brush thingy.
Well, you don't see a whole lot. You can just kind of get a little highlight to it.
Specifically on the toppy bits.
Specifically on the toppy bits. Is that you can see it specifically on the toppy bits, or you would like me to do it more on the toppy bits?
I would like you to do it specifically more on the toppy bits.
Telly, easy.
This is a family show.
That's right.
Most of the time. I think. I don't...
Depends on if Telly's around or not. Sometimes it gets a little PG.
Oh, all right. And since this is paper. These things are cardboard, paper, whatever. And I've painted it. We're definitely going to use some surface wax. Buff on, buff off, so that it protects our painted surface as well as the transfer.
You need a drier brush and a chip brush. I don't know these things. You can't, to be honest with you, once it dries.
Oh yeah, the color
you can't see really the difference at all.
Okay.
This was all just for video at that fact.
We can. Well, maybe what we have to do is get some of that white wax, because that's kind of what I was going for. What would also work too is a tiny bit of white actually probably a lot of bit of white with a tiny bit of the teal in the white to get us a much lighter color.
You can try it. I got a brush that's got a little white left in it.
Okay. Yeah, give her help.
I mean, we can always paint it over if we don't like it, right?
Yeah.
We're custom mixing a teal.
No. There. So you guys might notice, maybe you didn't, with the wax, I only dipped my little applicator pad once because I really don't want a lot. You just kind of want enough to cover it and just do a little protection. So I put it in once and just kind of using the residual of what is left on the pad. to go over the rest of the thingy. The matting.
That one's really showing up.
Oh,
I
that's
don't know if
better.
That's the look you were going for. Or...
Yep, that's what I was going for. You guys see? Yeah, they can see it too.
Whoa.
That works even better when y'all can see it because we're doing these for you. So bonus points.
Oh,
Hi, Cynthia, you made it live.
Poor Cynthia. A few minutes usually fast.
Yeah. I had thought about black, Teresa, but I'm going so heavy with the black here. I really wanted to keep it like, I wanted to keep it teal. Yeah.
I like everything teal.
I do. All right. So I don't know how to traditionally say the actual word of this. I believe it is pronounced ICAT or ICAT pattern. It's IKAT. It's, I believe, in a style of Indian dyeing for fabric. You might actually cover it in wax and then wipe it off a little. Oh, so same kind of idea with, all right. See, I never take off the, when we use the antique wax, I never
just kind of dry buff it
really
on
take
and
it
leave
off.
it.
But we've also discovered that Jamie doesn't always do things the way she's
See
supposed to.
now, the antique wax or the dark wax that we use is actually the same consistency as this. Is the wax that you use more of a paint, little thinner? Yep, sorry. Thinner consistency.
All right. So, all right, when you're working with a pattern like this, it's going to be hard to see because of all the lines underneath, but I'll try and get it a little better for you here.
Much thinner. Okay, that makes sense.
Okay. Hello, Facebook user.
Yeah, we can see.
We're using StreamYard, so we can't see your name. But when you're using a pattern like this that has like some almost like center points to it, just notice where they're falling. Because I know myself, some people this will not bother, but I know myself. Hi, Diana. I know that if I notice that this center dot that's on all of them is down low, and this one is way down here, and you can see the whole thing, that'll drive me bananas. So I'm just going to move it up a little bit. But also, just so you know, if it wasn't going to cover the whole thing, like this one, all right, so it's not quite going to cover. I'm not going to be able to get it completely the same. If it's not going to cover, I'm also okay with it because I know that I got it as close as I could.
I just want to say this is why she does the placement.
Yeah.
Because of this right here.
Yeah, it's true. All right. There, I'm happy.
Hobby Lobby folk art made for $2 for a small bottle. Cool.
Perfect.
Is the white in the same thing, T? Same idea.
All right.
Did you get it centered where you like it?
I think so.
Okay.
We'll find out in a minute.
We're not changing that one.
Nope, this one stays. So, all right, we are waxed with surface wax. We have our pattern down, and I'm going to do white.
White.
Holy bananas.
No, those are yellow.
Such a dork. That's saying a lot coming from me.
Yep.
I'm just going to chalk the hell out of this.
Diana, how goes the remodel? You getting done? I know you were starting, I think you were starting this month, weren't you? Getting the kitchen, no, living room redone. Oh, don't get it off the page.
I'm getting it everywhere. It's
I
don't know
why. Straight up, I'm just going to get it everywhere.
I don't know why. Because you will. I mean, if you're trying to put a pattern on something that is smaller than your pattern without having a frame to it, ironically, you're going to make a mess. Just be prepared, folks.
It's okay. It's chalk. It washes.
Exactly. When I first started as a designer, I was doing like weird stuff. I was like doing patterns like this, and I would sit here and I would spend 20 minutes taping the edges. So that, I don't do that anymore. It washes.
It
like,
takes too much time.
Yeah, the whole point of doing this was a quick craft that I could be proud of, get things done fast and beautiful and move on. So why am I going to spend time taping if I don't have to? And I don't have to.
And honestly, as long as you're not goobering it like she currently is on the edge there,
I can fix it.
it doesn't pull down past too much because the paste is thicker. So
Yeah, it's
it
okay.
doesn't make too much of a mess.
I can fix it. It's fine. Everything's
It's okay.
fine.
Listen, with the struggle bus we had yesterday
Oh,
in the group one, oh, that live was not good. Everything just went wrong entirely. But in the end, came out okay.
yeah.
But today's going much better.
For you guys who know us, you should totally go over and watch that. It was awful. It was a train wreck. And, because we're us, we welcome you to make fun of us.
It was funny. We screwed everything up.
Yeah, we know. Like, everything we tried was a struggle. So, that's
T
funny.
says she's in the picture.
Perfect.
Shop what we're looking for. Have a whole studio to shop for. No, we don't. I'm pretty sure we could fill the entire studio twice with what we have already.
Do you want to tell them how many chalk jars will fit in the cabinets you're making?
I want to tell you how many chalk jars will fit in the cabinets I'm making, but I can't remember.
Oh,
7,
it was a 3-digit
14,
number.
28. It's about 140 per upper cabinet. Because she's a nut job and we can fill that.
Excited. And for those of you who have missed a couple of our lives, husband is making cabinets for the studio.
They're coming out pretty good. I got pretty much everything sanded. I got the sample colors done for the doors and figured out I need some new hardware today. So we got to order some new hardware, but then we can go into paint and start hanging them.
All right, here we go.
This is, you can just screw it up and still get something nice. That's right. Good call. I don't know how to help hold or anything. Want me to pull?
Borrow.
Stuck?
Got a little of the paper. Oh, I got a lot of the paper coming. I don't think I waxed that corner very well.
Uh-oh. Here, I'll pull this.
Eep.
You hold. Ooh.
Eep.
Oh.
Eep.
Oh, no.
Ugh.
So this is going to be kind of tiger
Actually,
stripe, though. It looks kind of cool.
It looks really cool, actually. I'm not mad at this. I mean, I'm mad at the paper that's on the back.
We can roll it
So,
off. I'll take
all
this
right.
and get this right out of the way.
question mark. What happened? Okay, what happened is I thought I had waxed sufficiently enough, and
You also have still
I
wet
fit.
paper.
what?
Paint were still wet from the paint too, I bet.
Probably. Yep. Okay, so a few things have happened. All right, I'm gonna bring it in to show you what happens here, what it looks like. So I'm okay with this. Like, that looks pretty freaking neat, right? Totally unintentional. I mean intentional. So what happened? See down here where I started with the wax? This part's fine. I didn't get enough over on these parts. When we got towards the end, there wasn't enough left on my little applicator. I should have reapplied right over here. Second, paper was still wet underneath. The cardboard of the matting was still wet from painting. We didn't do it that long ago.
Softens it up.
Yep. Third thing, I overestimated how unfuzzy my transfer was.
It was very sticky. And that's an older transfer, so
Yeah.
very surprised.
I assumed that it would have been fine. I should have still fuzzed it anyway. I didn't. Still ended up with a really pretty cool effect that I don't hate.
Spoke too soon about the struggle bus. Yes, we did. I did.
It's okay. This is a teaching moment.
Yeah, and then actually,
To me.
the fuzzy part of it looks kind of cool too.
It really does. I like
So.
it. So, all right. Anyway.
Not what was planned, but still.
Yeah, but it still looks really neat. And I love the black and the white. It almost looks zebra-esque.
It does kind of look zebra-esque.
Okay. So this guy can sit over here.
I'll take that.
Maybe.
You pull the
A
frame.
minute.
There you go.
Frame. All right. So now we got to do the innards.
Oh, we need
Where did it go? Did you
right
take
here.
it?
Yep.
Oh,
Put it out of the way so it didn't get wrecked.
well, look at you being all smart.
Hmm.
Okay. So we may end up with the same situation here, but I'm going to fuzz the hell out of.
I will wax that really well and you fuzz the
Okay.
transfer. How's that sound?
Sounds like a plan. This one is really old, so I'm really hoping that we're good here. So just as a recap, this is the back to that. So you'll see the white through the center.
See how much.
Also, for your information, you don't have to wax
Yep,
all
just
the
the
way out
center.
here. Yep. And I'm going to use my sweatpants as my fuzzing cloth because they're all the way over there. And you're busy. Just doing stuff.
You watch, I got too much wax on it now. We're gonna have an issue because right there is really heavy.
I see that.
You know what? We're gonna flip this bad boy right inside out. Start with the new side.
Look at you being all smart.
Huh?
That's funny. I didn't actually consider flipping it inside out as a thing.
Oh.
I was thinking I'd have to wash it.
Or just
No.
buy new ones.
Or just buy. I have more. I have many.
All right, so that's really heavy waxed. Should I try and heat it
Stick this over top and see.
where it lands?
Yeah,
Right there.
right in the center. Of
Right
course. Yeah. See, I want to put that. So it
Yeah, you're
might
not too bad.
be-
I'll do right where
Whoa.
the W is, or the W is, the Y is. And
All
I
right.
think we'll be fine.
So you got to see these now. Like I showed you. This was the secret that I forgot I was keeping secret.
This is why we don't tell Jamie secrets.
I can only hold on to them for so long and then I forget. So this transfer is actually coming back on Monday. This and one of our, and like I think a couple more designs are coming back. These are our past creative Kickstart designs. They're all that means is that it's a itty bitty teeny tiny mini little release of transfers that go together. And you can mix and match and get a lot of different options out of just a few designs. And they're very limited release. They're only around until the end of the
Are these
month that
waxed?
they're released.
Right.
Yes, they're all fuzzed. They're ready to go. Oh, that one got put on the wrong side. So that's awesome.
That was all her. There was no way that was me putting it on the wrong side.
Distracted.
Mini release.
Mini
Use them
release.
together.
Oh, right. So Monday, they are bringing this one back. This is not the new one. There is a new one that I'm actually showing everybody in the group tonight. You get a little preview if you're in the group. So click the link, come to the group. You get to see a preview of the new ones that are coming out. They're really cute. Ours are already on the way.
Awesome. So pattern this way or this way? This is top.
I prefer this way.
Do you? I think I like this way.
Of course you do.
What do you guys think? The correct way or the
Or-
wrong way? Correct? Wrong. Do you really want it that way?
Yes. I want this at the top though.
Boy, oh boy, you're picky.
Because
I
I
was
like
just trying-
that part.
Put it on there so you can center your piece.
Oh, that's right. Teresa's awesome. Our club members get a big discount on the returning transfers and other things.
Good thing T's here. She teaches us all about crafting,
Well,
how
you
to get
distracted
different
me.
waxes.
See, Teresa agrees with me the wrong way. So there's something about it. I think I know why. Because this way, it's almost creating lines, but they're broke up over here. You get long lines this way, and then they're broke up on the sides. But if you do it this way, it's all broken up. I don't know.
I think the lines are the same thing because
Yeah, I don't know. But it
It's okay.
seems, I don't know. I just don't know.
put your chalk on.
So other
Here's
thought,
it. See, listen, you all can't just back Jamie because it's Jamie, okay? Yeah.
it
Put your
happens when
chalk
you're
on.
cute. That's how pretty people get what they want.
All right. I wouldn't know.
So also
We are also club members for ourselves.
we are. I have to, sorry guys, I got to center this to myself so I can tell if it's straight. So one other little crafty tip with this. This end, this side is that interesting ripped paper part and this side is solid. If you want to feature something like that is not a symmetrical element, stick it at the top.
People start top down.
Yep. You put whatever you want people to see at the top right. People will look at everything the same way you read a book or newspaper or Facebook.
Or Facebook.
All right. I was going to do black, but I think I'm going to do it in the teal.
We can do that if you need to.
That is an option. squeegee. I'll get a big squeegee. All right. This is Tide paste that very, 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 very closely
Ooh.
matches our frame.
And actually, once the paste is dry, it'll be really close.
Yeah. So I'm going to bring the teal element back in to the center because teal.
Ooh.
Ooh is right. A couple of swipes and we'll be good. Sounds like a bubble.
Yep, you did. You
It is
stopped
a
it right.
bubble. Because I already did the top of the U.
Yep, that's fine. So if you find yourself with a bubble, push it to the teal part and stop. Teal part of the transfer.
Yeah. The non-screened bit.
There you go. Because most of the time you hear them before you see them.
Yep. Yep.
Sounds like snap, crackle, pop.
I thought I had that all perfect. And then I heard a little pop. You pop, you go, huh? figure out where you can move it to.
Oh no!
Oh no! Okay. Oh,
That was the bubble that we were talking about.
wow. That was
It
up
pushed
there.
the whole thing. Yeah.
Crap tax. All right. So this, but this we can fix with white paint because
Okay.
this is white paint. Oh, guys, I think this project is going to have to
I
be.
spoke way too soon about the struggle bus.
It's all his fault.
It's not what I meant.
Oh, that's what I meant. Well, you know what? It's okay. We'll just fix it after. It's fine. Everything's fine. So what I am going to do, I think though, I'm going to take these flowers and do them on here. Babe, before you sit down, can you grab me the grayish?
Okay. You can put the flowers on the glass too, so it kind of gives it a 3D effect.
Well, I can. I like that plan. We don't have glass. Do we have glass?
Yeah, we have glass.
Oh, we have glass. I forgot we had glass to it. I was thinking about the watercoloring too, Teresa, but I need to get them down in gray and see what it looks like.
But I raise your storm.
That's fine. Thank you. All right. Well, we don't want to assemble this.
Just set the glass
I'll set
over
this
top.
one
Yep.
out of the way.
There. Say hello to our lights.
There we go. Now, when you are chalking with glass, you really need to.
Oh, she says, keep the mistake. No, behind the words. Oh, fill
What?
in on the words. Fill in the words with watercolor. I'm assuming that's what you meant.
That could work. That'll totally work.
Pick a complementary colors and watercolor. Behind the words.
Yeah.
That'd be neat.
That'll work.
It's a good thing you're here today, T. Thanks for keeping us straight.
So I'm thinking this through. Watercolor is pretty heavy on water to get it watercolor. I think first thought was, is it going to wet my chalk and move the words, like erase the words? So what I think I might actually do, I might hairspray the chalk.
Seal it.
Yeah. Put hairspray or Mod Podge on it. See, clearly not a real crafter. I'm going to use hairspray. I don't use hairspray for hair. I use it for
Sealing my chalk.
for crafting.
T would like
Yeah.
to use pastel watercolor. We can do that.
Yeah, we could totally do that. I would like to do it in the gray that we're going to do the flowers.
There you go. So you get a mix. And mix the gray and the teals.
See, hairspray would work too. All right. One thing I'm going to do first is I'm going to do these while I'm thinking of it and while we're here.
I'll work out air bubbles. You get the other one.
All right. Actually, you can do these chalking if you want.
Oh.
You're going to do this corner and this corner.
Okay. You said,
That's it.
oh, with just the same.
Just the same one. And we're going to leave the watercolor in the center.
Okay.
And
Give me a squeegee, please. I get the nice, easy one.
I'll do one.
I guess.
It's all gray. So
Okay. So I'm not trying to separate anything out.
no,
Okie dokie.
I had pulled these all apart thinking that I was going to do something different, but I'm not. Change the plans. Shocking.
Can you imagine that?
Absolutely shocking. All right. I'm getting a phone call from Albany. If you're one of our new designers out there, please hold. I will return your call as soon as the phone's or the live is over. All right.
Feel this. Do you want to do the placement on this?
Sure, I'll trade you. This
Okay.
this is still wet in the center where we goobered.
Okie dokie. Got it?
Yep. Ooh, that's pretty. Good job, babe. All right. Yeah, I think I am going to use hairspray to seal it because that'll be faster. Let's be honest. All right. Remember, working with glass, fuzz the hell out of it so it comes up. Cynthia says changing our minds our prerogative. She's so right.
Great.
Isn't that dry yet?
Pretty close.
Okay. I was going to
Right?
get up. Yeah.
Okay.
Because I got to get the hairspray. So entertain the people for a second.
Oh, okay. Whoa, that came out pretty cool. I didn't get to see it. That was a really good idea. I don't know who had that idea, but I think it turned out pretty cool. We actually did quite a few of these before, and we would pull apart a transfer. So we would take the flower parts, put the flower parts down on the bottom, and then the leafy parts up top. So it almost really became 3D with the design that you made. That was quite a while ago when we used to do the frames.
I wasn't listening.
You never do. I was just talking about how we used to do the frames where we would pull this part out, put that all the way on the bottom, and then put the leaf part of the transfer on the next layer up, and you can kind of layer it and really get a good 3D effect.
That's a great project for Dollar Tree frames, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
There we go.
Yep, my hairspray even re-wet the paste. I can see it.
Get it?
So
I will trade you. Or you're going to just dry it like that.
I'll just try it like this. We're improvising at this point.
This is not planned. This is just the way it's going.
I should rename this video "How to Use Hairspray in Crafting." Look at Louis has no idea what's going on.